Unit 10. Listening. 1.
1. 12.5%. 2. 2.5%. 3. 250. 4. 2,000. 5. 2 million. 6. 4.9%. 7. 14.9%. 8. 491. 9. 941. 10. 2,941. 11. 4,556. 12. 6,554. 13. 15%. 14. 50%. 15. 55.5%.
Unit 10. Listening. 2.
My name's Ling Chang, and I live in the city of Manchester, in the north of England. I'm a British Chinese person. My grandma and granddad came to England from China in 1962. They came to Manchester, where we all still live today. In those days, in the early 1960s, there weren't many Chinese people in Britain, but British people found out very quickly that they loved eating Chinese food. Grandma and Grandad opened a restaurant, and it was very successful. Today, there are loads of Chinese restaurants in Britain. I read in the newspaper that there are 3,000 and 12,000 takeaways. OK, that's Grandma and Grandad. My mum is their daughter. She was born here in England, and she met my dad, he's Chinese too, at a party in Manchester. Mum and Dad still have the restaurant today. My 2 brothers want to work in the restaurant too, but I don't want to do that. I'm on a course at college at the moment, and when I finish my course, I'm going to work in the hotel industry. I think that will be very interesting.
Unit 12. Listening. 1.
Business in Japan is very formal, and there are lots of rules about how to be polite. One rule you must learn quickly is that older people are very important, and the oldest person is always the most important. If you have a meeting with a Japanese company, you must be extremely polite with the oldest person in the room. When Japanese business people meet, they bow. In fact, when young Japanese people first get a job with a company, they have a training course about bowing, and they learn all the complicated rules. Today, so many Japanese companies do business with European and American companies that they all know that here we don't bow, but that we shake hands. So, when you meet a Japanese business person, he or she will perhaps shake hands with you. But in Japan, if you visit a company there, then you must bow when you meet people. After bowing, the next thing is always business cards. Japanese business people love business cards, and they are very important. It's polite in Japan to give your business card with 2 hands. That shows respect. When you accept a card from a Japanese colleague, don't put it in your pocket. You must look at it for about 10 seconds or so, then put it carefully on a table near you. The card is important, not just a piece of paper.
Unit 14. Listening 1.
Many years ago, 2 young people got married. They lived in Germany and they became Herr and Frau Bayer. Herr Bayer wasn't rich. He had a small farm, but he bought a beautiful gold ring for his new wife. A week or 2 later, Herr and Frau Bayer went to work in one of Herr Bayer's fields. They worked all day, and in the evening they came home to their house. Suddenly, Frau Bayer looked at her hand. Her beautiful gold ring wasn't on her finger. She had lost it in the field. She looked all the next day for the ring in the field, but she never found it. 40 years later, Herr and Frau Bayer, now much older, still lived in their house on the farm. One day, they went to work in the field as usual. It was the end of the summer, and all day they harvested their potatoes. In the evening, they came home. Frau Bayer cooked the potatoes, and they sat down at the table to eat them. Suddenly, Frau Bayer bit something hard in one of the potatoes. She was so amazed that she started laughing. There in the potato was her gold ring, the beautiful gold ring that she had lost 40 years before.